back for Triangle Strategy. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys again. It's been a while since I last recorded Triangle Strategy, and I once again don't remember what happened last episode. I also don't remember if I did anything in between episodes. I think I grinded money. Yeah, I think I grinded a little bit of money. I might have grinded the party up. I don't remember. It's been too long since I played this. It's not really been that long. My memory is just bad. I think I played this like maybe a week ago or so. So not too long ago, but yeah. I've also probably forgotten about it because I spent quite a bit of time playing Yakuza 0, like recording the last couple of episodes, and I recently hit the point where I have to start grinding minigames and stuff for Majima, and basically right now, I'm feeling very dead inside. Like, I'm feeling so dazed right now, because what I'm grinding right now for Majima is the weapons and gear completion point, where you have to get 100 weapons and I think 70 gear things for Majima from the Dragon and Tiger. Let me tell you guys, that sucks. It's just a mindless experience of just hitting the same button over and over again, hoping that you get the equipment you don't have, just continuously over and over again. And I'm nowhere near finishing it yet, unfortunately. I'm barely like halfway there. I'll talk about that a bit more once I finish doing all the grinding I need to do for that in the next Yakuza 0 episode. But yeah, that's why my memory's a bit hazy right now. It's just that mindless grinding is starting to blur all together, since we also had like the Kiryu grinding session. Like, all the grinding from both series is kind of blending together at this point. And also the fact that, like I said before, it's been a while since I recorded Triangle Strategy, or played it for that matter as well. So let's go outside and see if we can find out what the heck is happening. I think... Oh no, I remember what's happening. We made it to the big decision, where we have to choose how we invade Glenbrook. Let's take a look at the paths traveled, because I still don't remember what actually happened last episode. I think we became a saint. Oh, I remember. I think last episode was the one where we turned in the Rosellen and became a Saintly 7. With that out of the way, let's get back into it. The party decides how to use the new weapon gifted to them by Hysen. Why am I even watching this cutscene? I've already seen it before. I spent a good, couple minutes watching that for no reason. We now have 3 paths before us, each with its own merits and shortcomings. But which one will lead House Wolford to victory? Destroy the bridge and trap the enemy in the castle and then negotiate. Destroy the dam and watch away the troops in the Crown City. Or infiltrate the castle, launch a surprise attack, and destroy the duchy's warship. Okay, since this run has basically been the bad choices run, and I think I'm gonna do the Roland ending for this run, just to get that out of the way and never have to deal with Roland again. I think we're gonna destroy the dam and watch away the troops in the Crown City. As horrid as that sounds, that's what we're going with. Sorry, Frederica. We'll be doing your idea next time. A nation cannot exist without a people. We cannot risk exposing those very people to any more hardships than they have already endured. If we explode the bridge, we can isolate the castle. The people will be spared from our battle. We should destroy the dam to cleanse the crown city of the Esfrosti. Serenoa, do you truly think flooding the crown city is the best way forward? Nope, but might as well, because why not? We cannot afford to lose this battle, and to do so we must be willing to make sacrifices. There are few soldiers guarding the reservoir. We can catch the enemy unawares, and greatly cull their numbers this way.
Indeed.
It does appear that no one is expecting an attack on the dam, and I know that this gives us a better chance to succeed than my own plan. Aye, we risk much to gain much, but after the battle, we can dedicate all of our power to repairing the capital. So long as we fight, injury is unavoidable. It is just a matter of where we draw that line.
Yes.
Might I ask you one more thing, Serenoa? I still find it difficult to agree with Benedict's plan. If victory is our goal, would Prince Roland's not suffice? Sneaking in would put Roland in great danger. If he were to fall, our fight will lose its meaning. Roland's plan relies solely on us to claim victory and make little to no use of Hysen's forces. I think the top one, right?
I see.
Prince Roland is indeed our cause for reclaiming the Crown City. I would hate for anything to happen to him. I know that we must take back Glenbrook from Esfrost. I do. But even so,
What should we do?
at the very least, I know where you stand, Serenoa. Frederica has been moved by your words. Aw. Sorry, Frederica. Ah, yes. Benedict's plan gives us our surest path to victory, but would incur great damages to the capital, and Prince Roland's plan is far too dangerous a gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan to be the best for all of us. We should destroy the dam. I see. I admit I am curious as to why you would choose Benedict's plan. The damages will be great, but it is the most certain way to cool the Esfrosti forces. We can then claim victory without the need for a drawn-out battle. If we show the duchy that we will do whatever it takes to win, even flooding our own city, we will instill fear in their hearts and dampen their morale. We ought to make the greatest use of the blast crystals now that we have one, and this plan allows us to do just that. I'm gonna go with the top one.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, no army is so great that it can stop a flood. It is our surest path to victory. Even if the crown city itself sustains heavy damages, we can minimize the harm to the citizens if we end the fight swiftly.
I require some time to think.
I understand that Benedict's plan is the most effective of the three, but we must ask ourselves what must be sacrificed in exchange. Gila is deep in thought. Prince Roland wishes to defeat the Esfrosti commanders who unjustly occupy Whiteholm Castle. I see this plan as proof of his resolve. As a member of the King's Guard, I intend to help him see it through. Destroy the dam. Lord Serenoa, you think Benedict's plan to be our best option? Right now, the Esfrosti forces are gathering in the capital. His plan would help rid the city of them in one fell swoop. There are few soldiers guarding the reservoir, making his plan more likely to succeed than the others. His plan puts Roland in a safer position than the others. He is the reason we fight, and we must protect him at all costs. Okay, let's go with the bottom one.
Good point.
I share your concerns, Lord Serenoa. If we were met with General Ablora in the castle, I am almost certain Prince Roland would want to strike her down then and there. I would do everything in my power to protect them, of course, but we cannot be sure how that would end. Perhaps it is best we take a less direct route. It is clear that Benedict's plan came from the mind of a great tactician.
However,
But I still find it hard to support him in light of the damages that it will do to both the city and its people. There is a chance the duchy has heard about the tunnels from Queen Cordelia. The longer the battle draws out, the greater the damages will be. This strategy puts a swift end to the Esfrosti and almost certain victory in our hands. Let's go with the bottom one. I see. Maybe I should have gone with the top one. Oh well, I see. The flood will wipe out most of the duchy's forces, meaning there will be little else for us to do in the way of battle. But I wonder how the people will feel, knowing their homes were the price to be paid for victory.
I don't know what to do.
This decision will not be easily made, I'm afraid. Huette has been moved by your words. Flooding the city will leave the people with nowhere to leave, and Frederica's plan hinges on how the enemy responds. We can win if we sneak into the castle and slay the Esfrosti commanders. Only Cordelia and I are privy to the secret passages. Destroy the dam. Destroying the dam will damage the crown city. As someone whose duty is to protect this kingdom, there's no way I could agree to such recklessness. There is a chance Her Majesty has divulged the location of the secret passageways. There will be damages, but all that can be fixed once we reclaim the kingdom, and this plan will give us our best chance of doing that. Hyson will provide aid to the citizens. I'm not sure about that. We cannot be sure of Elfric's power. There's no telling how far the damages would reach if we set it off near the castle. Sure, let's go with the bottom one, although it doesn't really make sense. I suppose if it could blow a hole in the dam, there's no telling what else it is capable of, especially being as incomplete as it is now.
A fair point.
There is a chance the damages could extend beyond the warship to the castle and those in it, including Cordelia.
However,
You've made it clear where you stand, my friend. Oh, okay, that was easy. Oh, I can go outside? Oh, okay. I completely forgot to check if I can explore outside. Okay, that's... Oh, wow. I almost went this chapter without exploring outside. That would have been bad. I think we... Oh, Okay, good thing we grinded money. I was gonna say, I doubt there's anything new for us to get here, but here's the shop. And we're already back to 30,000 coin. I think I've already gotten all the items I can get from this area. Pretty sure we already read all of this before as well, so I'm just gonna skip through this real quick. Okay, sorry, I probably should have read all of this. Because this is actually really sweet. Let me see if I can find it from the beginning. My lord, how is your father doing? The people are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his health for some time now. I regret to tell you that his condition remains unchanged. I only wish there were some magic elixir to see him back to health. You know, I remember seeing Lord Simon on the day you were born. He held you in his arms like you were the greatest treasure in all the realm, and announced that he had been blessed with a healthy baby boy. Aww, father. Lord Serenoa, if there is anything that can see your father back to health, it would be knowing that you have done a splendid job in his stead. Sorry. So please, continue working hard. That man would no doubt wait to praise his only son for a job well done. Thank you. Neither my father nor I could ask for a better people. That was really cute. And Serenoa isn't even his real son and he was that happy about it. That just makes me feel bad for Simon. Okay, I finished talking to all the normal people. So, last person who needs convincing. Aye, lad. Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle. The enemy wouldn't know what hit him if we flooded the city. But there's no denying that the other plans have their merits too. Should we go with our best bet or consider one of the other options? Destroy the dam. So you agree with Benedict's plan too, eh? What made up your mind? There are few soldiers guarding the reservoir, making his strategy more likely to succeed than the others. We must choose a plan that gives us the highest chance of victory. The deluge will deal the duchy a heavy blow by flushing their soldiers out of the capital. Let's just go with the top one.
You're onto something.
Aye, we already know as much from our scout, and ain't no one out there what can't stop a flood. There's no doubt in my mind that we can win this strategy. Sorry. The damages will be heavy for sure, but if we don't win, as Frost will just keep digging its iron claws deeper and deeper into the city. And drastic times call for drastic measures. When the war is finally over, we gotta reward both the people and soldiers as best we can.
I've made up my mind.
We can't afford to lose this battle, and it's clear to me which path will lead us to certain victory. Okay.
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
Now that I think about it, do all these guys say like the same thing during all of these voting sessions? Because I feel like they probably do, right? Whatever, let's just read it just in case. I've thought it through and decided to put my faith in your decision, my friend. Alright. We already know you're on board.
I will put my faith in you.
Your words swayed me, Serenoa. I decided that I want to walk the path you have chosen.
I agree wholeheartedly.
After speaking with you, I had a change of heart, my lord.
I changed my mind.
I changed my mind. I thought about it a lot, and I decided to choose a different path than Prince Roland's. Oh, she did say something slightly different. That's interesting.
I'm with you.
You've got my full support, lad. Let's do it your way.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We collapse the reservoir and flood the capital, dealing a crippling blow to the enemy forces.
You will submerge the capital to win the battle. I see. So Wolfort rules with military might. It is a thorny path you tread. Your people will resent you for this.
I know.
It would be unfortunate if you didn't, but that is what it means to rule with might. I must return to Hysant and see Minister Camsell. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Sereno. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard-bearer to guide them.
A standard bearer.
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
Our time has come, completed. Alright. To battle we go.
House Wolfort and Hysant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Benedict hatches a plan to break the dam, flood the capital, and use the ensuing chaos to take Whiteholm Castle. Serenoa and the others know that the city will not escape unscathed, but are left with no recourse if they wish to defeat the enemy in one fell swoop. In support of House Wolfort, Hysant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Chapter 13, Part 2, Waves of Change. Of course it's called Waves of Change.
Lady Destra, we finally have the upper hand. The path we tread was not an easy one, but Lord Serenoa persevered and has become a fine leader because of it.
I don't think we saw this cutscene last time, did we?
Once we reclaim the capital and restore the kingdom to its former glory, we may finally see peace. My job will soon be over. Please, pray for Wolfort's success. What is it, my lord?
I've been searching for you. The soldiers are calling.
About the provisions, I presume. I shall take my leave.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen this cutscene because I don't think Frederica's actually ever visited Destra's grave. I really hope she says something right now. That'd be so cute.
This is my mother's grave.
I see.
Benedict visits her in place of her unworthy son. He is a cool-headed man, but undoubtedly more than just that.
But of course.
Frederica, would you visit my mother's grave with me?
Aw, this is exactly what I
Are you
wanted.
certain?
I mean, you're already there.
Of course.
Then I would love to.
Dang it. I was hoping we would get a bit more, but I mean, I guess that's good at least. Better than nothing. Okay, what side story do we have now? News of Wolford's forces reaches Talus and the others, who begin planning how they will respond. I don't think this happened last time since we were sneaking in.
General, it appears an army of Byzantine soldiers has arrived at Castle Wolford.
No doubt they've come to take Whiteholm from us.
Oh no. Whatever will we do? It looks like they didn't take kindly to Brother's schemes.
Avlora, dispatch an army at once.
There is no need. It is best we await them here. No matter how great an army they possess, they will not fell this stronghold easily. All we need to do is buy time. Once they realize what the Archduke is planning, they will tremble in fear.
That will put Esfrost in the same position as it was during the Salt Iron War, which, need I remind you, we lost.
Things are different than they were 30 years ago. They have no just cause for their actions. You understand, don't you, Your Majesty?
I do. I am the Queen of Glenbrook now.
Oh, hello.
An attack on the capital constitutes treason toward the crown and their kingdom.
Oh, wait, what? Cordelia?
The people will not support someone without a cause. Without their backing, Wolford cannot hope to win.
I refuse to acknowledge that pitiful little puppet as queen.
Well, you're not a king,
As do I. She disgusts me.
and you're not a queen.
Personal emotions have no place on the battlefield. I cannot entrust anything to such fools, and the Archduke shall know of it.
Avlora!
The nerve of that woman.
That was so cool. She's
So
so
the battle
cool.
against House Wolford begins.
What do you mean, Cordelia? Why are you going against us? Like, why? Cordelia is doing her own thing right now. I still don't hate her though, because she's literally done nothing wrong so far. She tried to help out her brother. She got scolded by her older brother. She got called a puppet. Cordelia's leading like the worst life right now. Oh yeah, she's also married to Gustadolf, so you know that's I'm sure definitely a fun time for her. Byzantine reinforcements arrive as the battle to reclaim the crown city begins.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Camsell and I have brought as many soldiers as we could.
Thank you for bringing reinforcements.
It was you who moved them. There has not been an army this great in Hyzant for 30 years. The Salt Iron War also brought friends and foes together like this. We may have won then, but we had best not get cocky.
Of course. Which is why we have a strategy to ensure our victory.
Minister Exham gave me a brief overview of the plan. Coordination will be the key to our success.
Indeed. Let us go over the plan in detail.
Another war as big as the last. Just how great will the damage be this time?
Let us reconfirm our strategy. Benedict, if you would.
Our target, Whiteholm Castle, was built upon a sandbar in the Norzelia River. The city, sprawled upon the riverbank, is connected to the castle by a single bridge. The river and town are the greatest obstacles to invading armies.
I am well aware. I could not believe my ears when I heard of Esfrost's invasion.
They used the new mining venture to take us by surprise.
However, the Esfrosti army has solidified its defenses. They will likely spread their forces in front of the bridge.
It is the only path of entry. Geographically speaking, it would be impenetrable.
But we shall use that geography to our advantage. The surrounding river was originally prone to floods. But the kings of old spent years improving the river and created a dam upstream to control its water levels. We plan to explode that dam using your Elfric.
And create a deluge to cleanse the city of Esfrosti soldiers.
Indeed. It is a plan they can neither predict nor defend against. Their entire army will be swept away.
The people will not let you get away with that.
There was once a residence along the riverside for nobles and wealthy merchants. However, it is now occupied by Esfrosti aristocrats and officers.
That should mitigate Glenbrook's casualties.
But there will doubtlessly be deaths. Not to mention the lake is the kingdom's source of water, or so I hear. The price of victory will be the people's deep-seated hatred.
Ugh.
I know, but I'm willing to assume any grudge they would bear.
Your resolve has been duly noted. I shall lend you my strength. On your signal, we shall enter the city and evacuate as many citizens as we can.
You are a kind man, Minister Cancel. But this would incur quite a debt of gratitude. Allow me to lend a hand as well.
Thank you.
Milo, the blast crystal is capable of destroying the dam, yes?
Undoubtedly.
Excellent. Then our strategy is settled.
First, you two must put pressure on the capital. I wish for you to draw the attention of the Esfrosti army. We shall head to Telior and set the blast crystal.
It will explode tomorrow at daybreak.
Very well. May the fortunes of war favor us.
Hyzant and Wolford begin to put their strategies into action. To draw the eye of the Esfrosti forces, the Hyzantian army encircles the crown city of Glenbrook. Meanwhile, Serenoa and the others quietly make their way up the Norzelia River toward Telior, Elfric in tow. Though aware of the risks, they hope exploding the dam will flood the city below and rid it of the Esfrosti forces within.
Serenoa and the others steal up to Telior Reservoir to destroy the dam.
As Huet reported, there are Esfrosti soldiers here, but not many.
Of course. The lake is a precious water reservoir for the kingdom.
Indeed, which is why House Telior sealed themselves up here.
So now we wait until nightfall to set the blast crystal.
Before that, there are two things we must do. The first is to find a place for it. And the second is to disable the street lamps.
You mean those posts?
At night, the lamps draw on the power of rocks called lumistone to glow. We must remove them.
Then we'll split up into two teams. Benedict and Milo, I leave the lake to you.
I wonder if we're ever gonna get, like, I guess, building lore? I mean, we have gotten architecture lore, but this is the first time I'm hearing of lumistone. There you go. Maybe we'll get some right now.
I shall take care of the street lamps.
Very well. Anna, Lord Serenoa's disguise.
It is ready.
Of course we're disguised
To think
again.
the young lord capable of such a thing.
Now that I think about it, is this the only place that has street lamps? Because I think all the other places just have torches, right? Even like Glenbrook Castle, I think. That's interesting. Also, I love how they actually put like the wine vines. Sorry, that's dumb of me, but yeah, the wine vines right next to us, right there. Since we did hear about, you know, Helior selling watered down wine or something like that, and you know that he was doing a whole bunch of shenanigans here. So I like that they added those in here, and you know, it's just like a small thing. Nice attention to detail, I guess.
He is a curious man, isn't he? No, he isn't.
Is Frederica jealous, or is she just like shutting her down? Oh, that's adorable. Milo was just making fun of her. I must disable the street lamps before night falls. You cannot be seen. Your efforts will have been for naught if the posts are repaired before our operations even begins. Understood. I will make sure no one is in the area before removing the Lumistone. Okay. How do I do that? I think there's a cat in the Tellier area. I scolded my son for his pranks this morning, and he ran out of the house. I wonder where he went. Maybe I said too much. The streets are different now that Frost is in charge. I just hope he's okay. If you see a little boy all by himself, would you let me know? I had a fight with my mom, so I can't go home. Do you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry for my pranks? What did you say? You saw a little boy over there? That must be him. I have to go. No, please stay here. I will bring him to you. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to make you sad. It's alright, my boy. I'm sorry for gelling. Seems like they made up. I should be able to disable the street lamp without trouble now. Pray, be careful not to expose your true self. It constantly feels like the Frosty soldiers are breathing down our necks. It makes me miss the days of Lord Silvio's rule. I heard the salt tax has gotten lighter in the Crown City. Still, I can't help but worry. Oh, there's the cat. Obtain 2,300 coin. That's one more for the books. I think we're just missing the Frost cat now. And maybe the Thieves' Camp cat. I think. The lake is as beautiful as ever. You, a traveling merchant of some sort. Well, no funny business or else we'll have to arrest you on the spot. 1,000 coin, I'll take that. Attained extra large HP recovery pellet, I'll take that as well. Don't get too close to the lake. Sorry, merchant, no entry. Obtain cure-all pellet. Obtain luck amulet. I know I shouldn't complain, let alone to a merchant like you, but I just need someone to listen. Gustadolf controls the capital, and Lord Silvio's gone, leaving us no choice but to obey Frost. But is it really right for us to just bow our heads to our invaders? To even slay our king? What is right depends on the time and place. You needn't worry yourself about it. A lone soldier can only achieve so much. I believe it right to bend the knee so you may live to fight another day. What Frost did was wrong. A loyal soldier of Glenbrook owes them no obedience. I'm low on morality, so I'll go with this one. You're right. It's a soldier's job to fight for his house and home. But Lord Silvio wasn't special by any stretch of the imagination, and I've never even seen King Regna with my own eyes. Even so, should I risk life and limb to show my loyalty to them? My apologies, I sometimes forget myself. What you said is true, but still, I don't think I could bring myself to rise up against Frost. Thank you for listening to this poor soldier's woes. I feel much better now. Nice to see like a different perspective to things, I guess. The lamps in this here town were made to protect Tellior Reservoir. It's where the whole kingdom gets its water. Now I don't mean to brag, but I was entrusted with looking after these street lamps by the previous lord himself. The Lumistones that give them their shine lose their glow after one night, so it's my job to replace them every morning. House Tellier was right to make these lamps. It should keep unwanted guests and other beasts from drawing too close to the lake. Thanks to you, the people here can rest easy at night. You have my respect. You mean to say that you've been doing this every morning for decades? It's an incredible feat, to say the least. I'm gonna go with the middle one. Oh ho ho! Lionel. Sorry, I don't know why. I just wanted to do that. I'm happy to have it. I see a lot of folks out at night, going for a stroll or a drink in the lamplight. And there ain't no better place for a drink, I'll tell you that. I don't know why my voice keeps on changing. I just don't know how to do a good old man voice, sorry. Tellier's got the best wine in the realm. Open up a bottle and it'll be morning before you know it. But ever since Esfrost arrived, I haven't seen so many people out at night. It's a damn shame. It pains me to have to destroy something this man has taken care of for years. But I must, if we are to reclaim the capital. Okay, let's get these street lamps done. Now it's my chance to disable... Wait, what? Now it's my chance to disable to the street... What? Okay, this is kind of funny. I just ran into a typing error in Yakuza 0, and now I ran into one in sorry, I was about to say Serenoa. In Triangle Strategy 2, it's always fun to find these. Now's my chance to disable to the street lamp. Destroy the Lumistone. No one's watching, so we should be good to go. Done. Without the Lumistone, this area will be bathed in darkness. I hope darkness doesn't affect the battle. I hope we don't have, like, lowered accuracy because of it. Now's my chance to disable the street lamps. Done. Without the okay, we already read this. Can I destroy this one? There's a soldier near that street lamp. I can't disable the lamp with him around. How about this one? Too many soldiers are on the watchtower. I won't be able to remove the Lumistone on this street. I must admit, I did not expect them to keep such close watch. I wonder if there might be a way to draw their attention. Say no more, my lord. Allow me to serve as a distraction while you tend to the street lamps. I completely forgot how I did Milo's voice the first time around. I feel like I did a pretty decent job the first time around. Now I can't remember how I did that. I wish I could listen back to Milo's voice so I could try and mimic it. But oh well. I saw a suspicious woman loitering. Oh, that's what we're doing? Okay, that was not what I was expecting. I thought maybe Milo would dance for them or something. I saw a suspicious woman loitering behind that house over there. I wasn't sure what to make of it, so... Leave the rest to me. Leave the rest to me. I shall investigate at once. You needn't be so alarmed. I am but a humble dancer. Be that as it may, I must discern the truth for myself. Slap. Why not discern my truth somewhere more private? Very well, if you insist. Good job, Milo. Where did you take him, though? Oh no, he's still there. You must be exhausted from all your hard work. Allow me to dance for you. I've been told the effects are quite stimulating. Sorry, I meant stimulating. No, I couldn't possibly accept such an offer. I'm still on the job after all. Her dancing animation is so cute. Okay, let's get these lamps done. Now's my chance to disable. Oh wow, it went on to all of them. Okay, that's interesting. Now's my chance to disable to the street lamp. Okay, that's one more done. Okay, apparently I can't destroy this one, unfortunately, so let's see how things go when we don't, we're unable to destroy that single lamp over there. Oh, okay. I guess I forgot to read Benedict's dialogue. The dam is on the other side of the watchtower. We will have to sneak in under the cover of darkness as I suspected. And should anything go wrong, Anna will be with Lady Farika, so you needn't worry about her. Conclude exploration. Yes, end the exploration. My job here is done. I pray that our plan is a success. Oh, Sicrus is here.
Constable Sicrus reporting for duty. Esfrost has sent me to help patrol the area.
Welcome, Constable. If you don't mind my asking, what brings an officer to this lake?
I can't say for sure. I'm merely obeying orders.
It's the constable. We can't let him see us.
That doesn't mean they are keen to our plan. Stick to the strategy.
To the triangle strategy. I'm still waiting for them to name drop the title. Okay, recommended level 46. Anything else going on? Doesn't seem like it. Nothing new at the shop, so to battle we go. Sycris arrives with reinforcements, but the party is determined to see their plan through. Alright.
It doesn't make any sense. Why were you demoted to Borderland Patrol? Exposing Svarog was a praiseworthy feat.
Calm yourself. The Archduke decided so because of that very feat.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Svarog is a guarded man. Perhaps because I'm always sniffing about. But if the Archduke were to remove me from the capital...
You mean the Archduke is trying to throw Svarog off his guard?
It is mere speculation. I cannot be sure what the Archduke is thinking. More importantly, protecting this area is an important job. We must dedicate ourselves to our mission.
The plan is unchanged. We will steal up to the dam and set the blast crystal.
It'd be cool if we get Rudolph as a recommended unit for this battle. So we get some unique dialogue between Rudolph and Sycris.
And what if we're seen?
We cannot risk the capital knowing. Witnesses must be exterminated.
Oh.
Immediately.
Okay. Are we gonna kill
Understood.
Sycris? I doubt it, right?
Milo, we leave the crystal in your care.
Very well.
Let's go. We must get there before the sun rises.
A dangerous mission in the dark. How thrilling.
Alright, who's recommended? Yay, he's recommended! Exactly what I wanted. Okay, apparently Lionel, Huette, of course Jens again. That's cool. Rudolph, and Quahog. Let me take a look at the map and the enemies real quick. Actually, what's the goal of this? Capture the watchtower. Use all allied forces. Okay. Oh, it's not that many enemies. Okay, there's probably gonna be reinforcements then. So this time around you have Cheer, Apprehend, chance to immobilize them, Knockback. Okay, that's whatever. We got some Spinning Slash people, some Crippling Blows. Oh, I hate Crippling Blow. Freezing Arrow, Ice Arrow, another Ice Arrow. So that's 3 bow people, 1 knight, a healer, and a mage with silence on them. Okay, so that's probably gonna be the scariest thing here. I do want to put another healer. I'll put Medina. I'm gonna put Decimal as well. I've kind of fallen in love with Decimal, if I'm being honest. I don't know how or why, but I just keep on wanting to use him. And he's not a bad unit actually, so it's kind of fun using him. I think I'll put Julian as well, since I don't use him too often. Okay, I think this should be good. I don't really have a plan right now, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna do this run and see what happens, because I'm guessing he has more in store for us than what he's showing off right now. Let the battle begin. View the stage's overview before the battle, sure. Set off an explosion in this area to destroy the dam. Alright. Defeat all enemies within the yellow panels in order to safely set the blast crystal. Okay. Security is tight around the lake, so expect many enemy reinforcements when in battle. Oh, cool. So they literally just tell you reinforcements are coming. That sounds fun. If you enter an area illuminated by street lamps, or come too close to an enemy, you will be discovered. Plan your route wisely. Commence the battle. Securing Telior Reservoir. The battle begins.
We must occupy the watchtower if we are to destroy the dam.
I'd hate to be caught in the act. How do you suggest we slip by unseen?
Avoid the street lamps. If they see us, they'll surround us where we stand.
Sneaking around in the shadows it is.
To the watchtower, everyone.
I just realized I forgot to equip accessories. That's unfortunate.
Someone's here! Sound the alarm!
Oh, that's cute. They had like a whole whistle thing.
Intruders! Tighten our defenses.
Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. They're right behind us. Just what I wanted. Hopefully Quahog doesn't die. Oh, and he's on the move already. Oh no, he's dead. He's not dead. Yay! But he's about to die. Oh, he's dead.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so let me retry that real quick, because I feel like that was really uncalled for. So I'm just gonna pretend this whole thing didn't happen real quick, and just load my save file. Alright, I think we're ready for the battle now. I gave anyone and everyone as many accessories as I could get them to try and make them as useful as possible. So we gave Serenoa the defense bracelet and the rear guard's cloak, so he can hopefully take physical attacks for people. We gave Anna an evasion bracelet and strength bracelet, so she can hopefully deal some good back damage. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of considering giving her the critical amulet thing, because that might be helpful. I gave Giulio defense and magic defense, so he can hopefully be a better tank. Milo evasion and speed, so she can avoid attacks and act quickly. Medina resurrection earring, just because, I don't know, she might die, maybe. Although I was avoiding the resurrection earring this whole playthrough, I'm just like, whatever at this point, just in case, you know. I also gave her the amulet of immunity, just because why not. I gave Jens the Vanguard scarf, so he can hopefully act first, build a ladder, and get Rudolph on top of the building. Also a speed bracelet, just because why not. I gave Bangle of Vitality and Magic Defense bracelet to Lionel, so he can hopefully take a spark or two, maybe. And also maybe heal a bit of the damage that gets done to him. I gave the movement bangle to Quahog, so he can hopefully run away from danger, and just both of my magic bracelets to Decimal, so he can hopefully deal a ton of magic damage. Oh, and I gave the accuracy bracelet to Huette, so she can, you know, hopefully not miss attacks. I'm gonna take off the strength bracelet, so hopefully she can still evade attacks. That means I can give the strength bracelet to Huette now. My strat right now, since we know that reinforcements are gonna come in as soon as I hit this guy, my plan right now is to get these three guys right here, my frailest units, to this corner right here, where they'll hopefully be out of danger. Emphasis on hopefully. And then we're gonna build a wall right here, so the reinforcements that come from this side right here won't be able to get to them. We do have some spear guys that can do damage to everyone, but hopefully it will be safe with Lionel and Giulio there. We're gonna have Rudolph and Huette chilling up here, hopefully sniping people. As soon as Jen builds the ladder right there for Rudolph. We're gonna have Anna hiding in the shadows, staying around this area to try and catch some enemies by surprise whenever they go to attack Lionel and Giulio. And we have Serenoa here, who's gonna move a bit to the side over here, so he can hopefully come back and deal some damage once things calm down around here. And Milo, is just here doing Milo things, I guess. Because, you know, she's a jack of all trades and just does whatever she wants, I guess. I mean, she's basically my best unit. She can survive nearly any and every situation. Okay, let's start the battle. We should be good to go. I should have skipped this. Why did I hit yes to the explanation?
You're from House Wolford, no? What are you doing here?
You'll see soon. Now get out of my way, or I'll have to cut you down.
Okay, a bit intense there, don't you think, Sarah Noah? Like, I know this is a serious situation, but still.
You seem like an honest man. I will thoroughly enjoy laying you down.
I love Milo.
Shameless woman.
Oh,
I will expose whatever you're plotting.
a bit rude there, don't you think?
The hunt is on.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to this, but he doesn't resist blindness, so you know what time it is. Actually, what's the chance of landing this blindness? 36. That's actually pretty good. I might miss the attack, though. Let me focus and see if that'll help.
I won't miss. You'll get no mercy from us.
Oh, I landed it. That's insane.
We doing this?
I feel bad for Sikris. He's getting hit real bad today. I do want to attack this guy, but I also want to get the unique dialogue with Rudolph and him, so let's do this.
Eat dirt!
Oh, really? Or is it because I missed?
For the honor of House Wolford.
It might be because I missed. I'm hoping that's the case. Oh my god. I feel real bad for Sikris now. I've never seen a boss unit with this many status effects on them. Look at that. Lowered strength, lowered magic attack, lowered defense, lowered magic defense, lowered movement, and blindness. I feel real bad for Sikris now. He did at least land Apprehend on Milo, although in the end it was kind of meaningless for him. Sorry. Sorry, Sikris. This is just not your day.
That hit the mark for my kith and kin.
Bested by intruders.
I'm sad. Rudolph never landed a hit on him, so I don't know if he had any unique dialogue with Sigrist. Well, at least we took care of the boss of this chapter battle. I think that has to be like the easiest boss we've had so far. These archers are actually really annoying. I hate the fact that they just keep on running away. Okay, I might have to give the accuracy bracelet to Rudolph, because this entire match I feel like he's been missing so many attacks. And actually, it's not even just this match. I feel like it's been a couple battles already where he's missed it quite a bit. I want to see what happens if I get in the light, so I'm gonna heal up real quick, and see if and get ready for a battle just in case something bad happens, like we get a ton of reinforcements or something like that. So let me get this ready real quick. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, is it possible that the moment that they see you, that triggers the reinforcements that the lamps were supposed to use? That's interesting, I guess. Kinda disappointing if I'm being honest, but... oh well. This battle has been easy enough so far. So... I probably shouldn't be complaining considering everything we've gone through so far. I feel like I definitely over-prepared for this battle. I literally gave Medina a Resurrection Earring, and I think, who else was it that I gave a Resurrection Earring? Was it Quahog, I think? Yeah, I gave 2 characters Resurrection Earrings expecting some difficult battle, and this is what I get. I over-prepared for this battle for no reason. I don't know what's wrong with me.
What now? You're done for!
Hey, Rudolph finished them off. Good for him. That was a battle that happened. We got an Azure Crystal and a Medal of Valor. This battle... What even was this battle? The battle against Talus and Erica was way worse than this. Wait, I just realized. Does this mean that Erica and Talus are still alive?
That took longer than I anticipated. The sun is about to rise.
Milo, is the crystal ready?
Please don't rush me. This little one is very delicate.
Good little Elfric, just be patient. Your time is coming. And your first cries shall herald my victory. It's ready. I've said it just as you asked.
Then let's make haste.
The writing that appeared on Alfred kind of reminds me of the writing that appears in Drakengard in Nier, like the language of the angels. I think that's what it's called. I didn't get a good look at it though, but it looks similar to that actually.
Purple flames have risen by the lake. The deluge is coming.
Just as we planned. Who knew House Wolford kept such a bold strategist in their midst? They truly are terrifying.
But we shan't lose to them. Now, to the capital.
Oh no.
Did you see that thing up on the mountain this morning? It was shining something fierce.
They're all about to die.
It looked like a purple light of some sort. Hey, do you feel that rumbling?
Yeah, and it's getting stronger too.
Ah!
It's the Hysantian army!
Subjects of Glenbrook, a flood is coming. The city will soon be submerged. You must leave here at once.
Oh, thank God they warned them.
A flood?
The dam is broken. We came here to warn you. This rumbling you feel should be proof enough. If you value your life, you must flee the city now.
The dam broke. Then this rumbling is from the water.
We have to go, now!
Run! A flood is coming!
Byzantian hounds.
Oh, thank goodness. For a second there, I thought that they were just gonna, you know, keep on talking about, oh, what is this? What's happening? And then just a wave will come in and watch them all away. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Such a petty trick will not work on me.
Ha ha! General Avlora, you stay right where you are.
No. Do they speak true?
Oh no, Avlora. Waves of change completed. Oh wait, I did not mean to hit. I was gonna save, I accidentally hit no. Oh wow, that looks bad.
The flood triggered by the Elfric explosion sweeps away half of the Asfrosti forces in the capital. The remaining soldiers panic and retreat, and just like that, the battle is over. House Wolford returns from the lake to a devastated city.
Chapter 14, Part 1, A Steep Cost. Sorry, I forgot my Roman numerals for a second there. Are we not gonna fight Avlora?
Well, we've won a sounder victory than I could have expected.
And the Crown City escaped relatively unscathed.
A most happy outcome indeed.
You make it sound anything but. Is this not what you dreamed of achieving?
Your pardon, my lord, your highness, but our fight is far from over.
Yes, right you are. We'll need to work hard towards the Crown City's recovery.
Some good news there. Minister Camsell is looking after the refugees.
For which we are most grateful.
Why? It's but a proactive measure to prepare for when this war is over.
I see.
Oh, and General Avlora was swept up in the flooding. I doubt she survived.
Oh, so we don't even get to fight her.
What?
I assume that devastated look is because you wanted to be the one to kill her yourself.
Of course I did! That woman took everything from me.
Take that anger and hatred and refocus it into reclaiming Whiteholm Castle. The soldiers we captured told us Thalas and Erica are still in command there.
Oh.
Along with the Queen of Glenbrook herself.
Okay, so we still get to fight them.
Cordelia.
Then let us make for the castle.
With haste.
What is happening? Why is the Norzelia River flooding?
Where is Avlora?
She was swept up in the floods, along with many of our soldiers. No one has seen her since. The enemy is taking advantage and laying siege to the castle.
Ugh, that useless woman is never around when we need her.
Fine, I will take command. Gather our remaining forces. This would be easy if that damn cannon were finished.
Well, perhaps it would be if you hadn't killed Dragan so thoughtlessly. He was an explosives expert. We ought to have captured him instead, forced him to tell us all he knew.
There we go. Honestly, I agree with Erica here. If it meant that Dragon would have lived a bit longer, I'm all aboard. You didn't have to kill him so soon.
That was... I only did as Gustadolf ordered. But if our enemy's goal is to reclaim Glenbrook, then we still have something to use against them.
The sole remaining survivor of the royal family, you mean?
What if the damage is to the city? Let me speak with General Avlora.
I can't. She was swept up in the floods.
What? No!
Our enemy's doing, no doubt. Come, we are going to battle. We've use for you yet, Cordelia.
Unless you intend to run, like your coward of a brother. Does abandoning castle and country run in your family?
No.
Sorry, that's a good line. No, queens do not flee. I don't know why, but I feel like that can become like a meme. So are we actually gonna fight Cordelia right now? Come on, Cordelia. Are you really about to fight us?
Queens do not flee.
Recommended level 47. Do we have anything else going on, or is that it? I think that's it. I guess I'm gonna end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was an interesting episode to say the least. I was not expecting things to take the turn it did, and I'm kinda upset that I have to fight Cordelia now. Like, Cordelia, what are you doing right now? What do you mean a queen does not flee when you're about to fight the Wolfords, you know, the people that were best friends with Roland? Like, come on, Cordelia. Like, yeah, you've been through a lot, and you're still going through a lot, I'm guessing. But, come on. Well, whatever. Look forward to next episode when we'll, I guess, be facing Erica, Thalas, and Cordelia. I'll see you next time. Bye!